what we've done here is that we've mixed the complements to get these colors on these lines. Yellow and its complement. This color and its complement. And you can see the reason why a lot of watercolorists never use this color. And for the lightest of their paintings, they use the paper. They'll go so far as to scrape it out to get the lights on the paper. Now, what can we do with this? There's all kinds of analogies you can draw from this pyramid of color. The complement of this is this. And if you go around in a clockwise direction, you'll find the complement of this is this, the complement of this is this, the complement of this is this, and then of course that. And it goes on around this way. Or you can go the other way also. Now, again, you can make this triangle as large as you want or as small as you want. You should do it on paper the first couple of times till it gets, you can mentally visualize this when you start to mix your colors. I only do this for demonstration purposes now. When I mix colors, it's all just comes out of my head. And when I say half of this and half of that, I mean, you can measure that if you want, but the characteristics of the pigment make a difference in what constitutes half. If you're mixing a transparent with an opaque, well, you're going to have to mix a lot more transparent to get half than you do if you have two opaques. The same way with some of the characteristics of other watercolors, they have what they call intense, meaning they have a very heavy pigment load. You put a little bit in there and you're going to get the equivalent of half of the other pigment that you're mixing. So with that, I'll show you the color wheel later in a later presentation and how it treats the mixing of colors. It does not, in most cases, treat the complementary mixing of colors. This is how you get your grays and your darks in watercolor. So this is going to conclude the mixing and your palette. This is your basic palette. Practice, enjoy, pick out other pigments that are close to these colors that you like, their characteristics, their transparency, the way they handle and all that, and enjoy your painting.